here with Jobany Rosario, man, with a quick finish in there, bro. IGC4, bro. How'd you feel about the performance?
Pretty good. I don't really have, like, this is only like my fourth super fight. So it was a lot of anxiety, but you know, it's just jiu-jitsu, so I went out there and had some fun.
Excellent. As far as your opponent, I know, you know, some guys had to get ready for opponents they didn't know about, like late notice. Was this a guy set? Did you get to train for him? Is that something you do, or is it your own thing that goes in there?
With super fights, I feel like it's easier to find somebody and study them specifically. No, for this one, I just wanted to have some fun, so I didn't want to fill my head with more anxiety about it. But you know, shout outs to my opponent CJ. He was really good. It was a really fun match, and yeah, I look forward to more.
Excellent. Well, great finish from the bottom, bro. You know, is that something you were like kind of fishing for there? Like, what goes through your mind when you're looking for that? You know, looking for that submission.
It's funny because my teammates and my friends would probably say that I'm not submission focused, like I'm more of a positional player. But you know, if the submission is there, I'll try to go for it. The head and arm from the bottom is something that I'll hit and it'll catch people off guard, but it isn't something that I didn't go into the match being like that's what I wanted to get. But it was there, and you got to take what you can get.
Excellent. As far as the match as a whole, as far as your performance, what'd you think of it?
There's always room for improvement. You know, there's always like. As soon as the match finished, I thought about where my holes were and like where I could improve, and that's always the goal, is trying to get better. So for me, that's, you know, as much as I enjoy winning, and this was great, especially it's been a while since I kind of got a win. So this one was good, but always looking to get better for sure.
Well, how busy you been staying, you know, with the tournaments and getting on the mats?
Since COVID, there's been less local tournaments, so most of my competition have been traveling. But you know, try to do something as often as I can, as long as finances allow. So, you know, try to compete at least once a month or so.
Anything lined up? Anything you're looking focusing on in the future?
I have a couple of friends of mine that are trying to pressure me into doing no-gi pants, so maybe that. If not, you know, I'm looking for some more super fights and maybe a tournament before the year ends for sure.
Excellent, man. Well, great finish, man. From the bottom, head and arm, man. It was great to watch you set it up and stuff like that. As far as, you know, social media, anyone you want to thank, throw that all out there, and I'll let you enjoy this win.
Man, there's obviously a lot of people that I'd like to name specifically, but first and foremost, I want to shout out to my team, Unity Jiu-Jitsu. Without them, I would never be in as good of jiu-jitsu shape as I am. Also, want to shout out to a friend of mine's, Weiss, who has a gym out in Long Island, Sucker Free Jiu-Jitsu. He's also been like a really big help outside of the mats, you know. And my family and friends, of course, you know, just to cover all my bases, like anybody who's even reached out in the smallest way to support me. Always grateful for that.
Excellent, man. Last thing, social media, so we can check you out.
Social media is Jobany_Rosario. So if you want to send any messages, good or bad, you can reach me.
Excellent, man. Well, great work in there. Great seeing you, you know, get that done real quick, man. We'll be seeing you on the mats real soon, bro.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy that win, man.
Thank you.